Good evening, everyone, and welcome Game 2 of the finals of the Triforce Triple Play Season 2 finals. We have Thirwolf versus Caffy, 3 seed versus 1 seed. Great matchup. We have Swordless Plus, which we'll explain in a second. My name is Tracy M. With me today is Why Must You Hate Me? Yumi, how you doing?
Hey Tracy, I am fantastic. Happy to be doing some comms with you and watching these two great players play a pretty fun flag set.
Yeah, I mean, these two have been playing really well this tournament. Like, really, really well. No surprise that this is the matchup for the finals. Um, this flag set is certainly an interesting one. The gentleman's agreement: you cannot grab the wood sword until the 1 hour mark. I've yet to see a wood sword grabbed in this particular version of the flag set because they do get a red candle on the Armos to be able to do things early on. Would be funny if this was the first time that happened, because it is possible. It is, back when this was a BR flag set, there was one seed I played where you had to grab that wood sword because everything was blocked by a wood sword and or bow and or, there were patches and Pole's voice we couldn't kill. So that was only a practice seed.
Yeah, those ones that could get fun with. In the short, I haven't played this flags too much, but I've never had to go back and grab that wood sword at the 1 hour mark. It seems like there's always a wand or a white sword or something available to you.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like both our runners are going to kind of thinking the same way of heading up over towards the Grave Armos, hoping to find that red candle. And I imagine would then wrap over to the Death Armos if the red candle is not there. Pretty common start when you're stuck in the southwest corner.
Yeah, and the red candle start was kind of a meet in the middle type thing with this flag set because there were some people that like swordless, some people that don't. But starting with that red candle really makes it much easier than your standard. At least the beginning, much easier than your standard swordless, as you have that repeatable offense.
Well, Thirwolf's going to skip this level 6 spot, which is a little unfortunate because we have bombs. Also a vanilla priced blue candle, but we're not going to grab that because we know the red candle is going to be available. It's not here, though.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting skip there. It's Thirwolf, so I'm not doubting him because he is a Z1R genius, but like, I'm not sure why you skip that open cave in this scenario. Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I would say maybe since you're not actively looking for the wood sword cave right away, so normally you would check that hoping that was a wood sword cave. But like, there's still valuable things like we found a bomb shop, and so Caffy's not going to have to come back to that spot, that bomb spot over by the grave. And if you find the Armos, you could like maybe you could actually, even without finding the Armos, Caffy maybe hits the forgotten spot while he's over here, just to get it over and done with. So.
Yeah, I mean that cave could have been like level 1 or something too.
Yeah,
right?
Maybe you want to do something in there.
And if the candle is there, you want to go back, but
Oh, speaking of, this is really nice. This is an any road here. I think it's the one south of this spot here that Caffy's in right now, and it took Thirwolf to Spec Rock, which means, or sorry, Monocle Rock, not Spectacle Rock, which means we're right by the Armos location.
Yep, right next to the Armos, and lucky for Thirwolf, there's another bomb shop right there. So he didn't end up saving time there really by skipping that cave.
I mean, it's one of those things, though. He's going to have to go back to those caves probably at some point. So,
yeah, that's fair too.
But he is going to get that red candle first, as Caffy decides to fully explore the take any roads, which makes sense. I like to know where they go. They're pretty good, because that first one's near start. One went to Death Mountain, and the other one up to the northeast. So got some nice coverage.
Yeah, not bad at all. And of course, the Armos item in red candle in this case is the very last Armos check. I swear, there's something about it. There's something to it. It's so often
all the time.
Whatever the farthest one away is. It's so crazy.
Interesting. Throat's going to go ahead and check this level 2 cave, which is just as bad. Actually, it's worse than the level 6 one in this enemy set because of those red Lionels. 39 for our mid-secrets. Super nice. One below the max. Love it.
Yeah, I guess the difference in his head now is that he does have a candle now, so he could boost by these guys. Those levers can trap you on that other ladder forever. I mean,
they sure can. Yeah, looks like Caffy's gonna check it as well. You don't really want to die over here, but given that the any rose can get you back here pretty quickly, it's not as big a deal. And when both runners have bombs to do the spot next to start and the deadwood, so.
Yeah, and then the fun begins when we find some dungeons and see what kind of... I haven't seen any wizrobes or bunnies or anything on the overworld, so things could get interesting once we get into dungeons without having that sword.
On the overworld. I haven't paid enough attention to see what the other enemy is, or if there might be 4 dungeon enemies. Oh, this is the Guerrilla Lionel special. I swear this rolls all the time. One of these days I'll get Neon and the team to get us some data on how often the different enemy sets spawn where. Because I swear I see this. I feel like it's by confirmation bias, but I swear I see that a lot.
Ooh, there's Dark Nuts.
Yeah, Dark Nuts in level 8. We'd have to use bombs. I don't know if I would bother with this dungeon this early, but you never know.
Yeah, it's kind of I don't know either, but then if you always have that, at least when I play this flag set, I always have that hope that wonder, okay, if I leave here and there's a white sword in here, then the race is over. So I know,
right? Looks like Thirwolf's done checking it out. And this is a full-on heart shuffle, so your odds of finding something on the floor go way up. Oh yeah, and we have second class enemies. That's why the Stalfos are shooting at us.
I actually forgot about that that part of the
I always forget. Actually, I think that might actually be on 50-50. That was the way it was in the BR.
Okay, that's probably because they're silver's on the coast.
It's nice.
Yeah, they're literally the exact same flags from the BR, except that we added the red candle, so that makes sense.
Yeah, this BR had actually completed right about the time y'all announced Season 2 flags, which, so a lot of people having just played in this BR and really enjoying it. It was a good BR. I believe King Doll ran it. Shout-outs to King Doll. So people were excited and said, hey, let's do that flag set. And so here we are.
Yep.
Good bomb force from Thirwolf. We'll call it a force, even though it might not have been.
Yeah, it's something you gotta be real good at.
It's always a force, right? It's always a force. If it's even if, sometimes you can tell, but, okay, that wasn't a good bomb from Caffy. He's got to be really careful here.
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt just because it's swordless, so they probably are counting a lot. So.
I mean, honestly, these two are two of the best in the business at forcing bombs. So,
oh yeah,
there was a race seed that Thirwolf played in the last tournament where the only bomb droppers in 9 were buyers, and they didn't go down to 4 HP. They had rolled up, so you couldn't actually get bombs from them, and. Just watch. It was like a clinic of him forcing bombs. I mean, as good as he did on it, there was still some leaving and coming back because at some point you just run out. And then Caffy played the seed because we wanted to prove that there were no bomb droppers, and it was another clinic of bomb forcing. So yeah, I don't exaggerate when I say these are two of the best at those bomb forces. Oh, hi, blue candle that we could pick up and not do anything with, and that wood sword that we hope never to see.
Yeah, we hope we don't have to go back and get that, but as you said earlier, if the hour mark hits, they can go pick it up.
Oh, that's a fun room for Caffy.
What was it? I didn't even see it.
It was a bait room.
Oh boy.
He wants to get some bombs here. I think he's gonna keep trying until he gets them because.
Yeah, you kind of have to, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay. He just goes able to pirouette. It's fine. Yeah, we can just pirouette.
Oh boy.
Well,
in Wizard. Can't do anything with those. I got a feeling this is going to be a spicy one. Oh, but there's the ladder on the floor in 3.
Yeah, I mean, we can pick up silvers.
Yeah.
Which doesn't do anything for us right now. Oh, mixed hints.
Even with
Makes
the bow,
sense,
with
living up to the reputation of giving us crap.
yeah, bunch of crap. I saw something about a donkey. I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a good one.
yeah, that's a
Boomerang
good.
in
That's
5.
yeah.
That's good information.
Yeah. Even crappy items, and especially in bigger dungeons, are nice just for that info. Tell you what, though, the enemy sets we're seeing in the dungeons so far, even if they got the bow, that's silver's not going to help a whole lot. We got whiz robes and dark nuts, and
this is not the enemy set you want on the overworld when all you have is a red candle. We need to find the Moblin dungeon. There's a good dungeon that has Moblins in it. We need to find that dungeon.
This is probably the most annoying overworld enemy set too, just with everything, so many things chucking stuff at you, especially early on.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like Lionels and Guerilla are just easier to manage in dungeons because you have, you can get on that half tile and avoid getting hit a little bit better. And you actually often want to kill them, whereas in the overworld you kind of just want to get past them, and so you take a boomerang or a sword to the back as you're trying to get through. There's a magic sword. Magic sword at 11 hearts in this flag set.
Yep, good to know that's there. I would bet that gets picked up before the wood sword does, but yeah, that's just a guess.
It wouldn't surprise me. The number of times in the BR that I would have 10 hearts and then have to pick up the wood sword was really annoying. But I'm not good at this. I'm not as good at this game as these guys are. Plus,
I'll tell you what, though.
Red candle start.
Yeah, that's huge. But Caffy, this game is not giving Caffy bombs. I mean, he must have killed 30 bomb droppers in the last 3 minutes, and none of them. They just will not drop him a bomb.
Yeah, I wonder if he's just gonna work his way back north and get the bombs at the shop that the runners have seen, and then you can clear out that northeast corner. Now there isn't a whole lot in this northeast corner. Thirwolf's already done it. I didn't see quite where this level's. I think Thirwolf went back to start, so it's somewhere near start. It's level 7.
Well, wherever it's at, the very first room had a bunch of Pole's voice in it. So
again, not what you want to see when you don't.
Not what you want to see. It's good. It's good for us though. I don't ever root. I don't ever cheer on. I don't root for bad stuff for players. But,
no, it's actually one of my big pet peeves is when let's come up with the nastiest chain. I want a close race. Anyone that saw last night's race, they finished within less than a minute of each other. It was a really close race with a little bit of route divergence and just super interesting all the way to the end. So
rolled up manhandler.
Because of course, I want a flag that lets us roll up plus or minus HP on everything but manhandler.
Yeah.
Like everything else is kind of whatever, but the manhandler when it doesn't, it just when it doesn't go down to the bomb, it's just like it's just sad. It's just so sad. Okay, here comes the bomb purchases for Caffy.
Poor guy. He tried so hard to get bombs. I think he did. They just wouldn't. That's such a helpless feeling, especially.
It really is.
That manhandler room though, that Thirwolf skip can very well be a push block and an item though. So we'll have to remember that room.
At 1 heart though, when the manhandle doesn't go down to the first bomb,
I
don't disagree with leaving.
I don't either. I don't either. I'm probably out of there too,
but I'm not sure how much he tracks his dungeons outside of 9. I'm pretty certain he tracks his 9s. I know I'd have that room highlighted if it were me.
Totally. This is a pretty gross looking 7 too. It's kind of big. It's got holes all over it. It's kind of ugly.
Get a key if we can survive the Patra.
Oh god. Yeah.
Up A there makes a lot of sense. There's that
Caffy.
Caffy doesn't pick it up. Good job. Both are runners. 2 for 2 on not picking up the wood sword.
Yeah, you always wonder, the muscle memory takes over. Like, do not pick up that sword.
Do not pick it up.
Nice little HUD clip on Caffy's side, which is swaggy, but it also saves a little bit of time if you do it well.
More importantly, it avoids bad enemies.
Yep. Such all those boomerangs flying at your face there on the screen below.
This could be a push block.
I think this was the transport.
Oh, we already saw this? Never mind. That's right, because he upmade back to start.
Yeah. Tektites we like to see, though. Tektites we definitely like to see.
Yeah, Tektites with the red candle are not terrible unless there's a lot of blocks in the way and, you know, they kind of get caught up. Bait for 67. Caffy's seeing the bait block. I could see buying that.
Yeah.
Doesn't know whether it's required because we didn't get a map to level 3.
Yeah, it kind of looked like he could get around it, but it's not for certain. So yeah.
I mean, it's level 3, so if there's a room above, unless it's a right side stair, he's going to be able to get it. I think we're going to buy hints.
Yeah.
We're going to buy all the hints. I think the only good hint was the boomerang in 5, though.
Yeah.
Because mixed hints are dumb. Actually, you know me, I don't like hints, period. But like the mixed hints
I'm
are
with
worse.
you. I'm with you.
Waste your time on them, and then you know, we're 1 for 3 on actual usefulness in terms of, you know, and not even like at least like knowing that there's a boomerang in 5 means that once you find whatever the other item is, you don't have to look for it anymore. At least you know, like it's worse with no heart shuffle. Right, because, you know, then you go into 5, you just go for the Triforce. But, no, we can't just do that in this flag set, because there is another item in there. Could be,
yeah,
could
I
be
was
useful.
literally going to just say that. Like, it's even worse with no heart shuffle on. Like, you know, and speaking of which, I can bring it up. We are going to have a planned, if you stick around to the end of this race, little bit of a sneak peek into TTP Season 3, some info coming your way later, but we were talking about the flags, and I just think that hints with no heart shuffle, especially helpful hints, are just way too powerful.
It's too powerful.
It's way too powerful. It's too much.
And Dig Dogger gazes close to start, so that's useful. Useful information.
Yep. You know what I just learned recently for those Z trackers out there, people that use Z tracker that didn't know. I never realized, I don't know if it's a new thing, that on top of the dungeon in Z tracker, you can you can click like if you get a hint of where a dungeon is, and you can click up there and mark that. You can mark like which territory it's in. Did you know that?
I think I knew that was a thing. I just had never figured out how to do it.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I saw actually I saw a rookie do it, and I was like, oh my goodness. And yeah, it's actually sometimes I'll forget, so it's very useful just to you know, pick, you know, by a lake or whatever it is, just right above the dungeon there on the tracker. A little FYI.
Okay, Caffy finds level 7. Let's see if he does anything in level 7.
Yeah, because Thirwolf's been in here for a good bit, so he's gonna hope something pays off. And these second quest ropes are kind of annoying with.
Yeah, they go from, you know, in vanilla, they kind of go from being one of the easiest enemies to one of the hardest enemies. And Goemon creeps by a lake, so getting some decent information.
This is the same stair that Thorolf came out, I believe. Yeah.
Yep, Caffy just took the transport.
Oh, he just got out of it. Okay, cool. And here's this room of in question here. Let's see if Caffy wants to take this thing down. This having a high probability of being the item at this point. I mean, we've seen so much more of the level.
Caffy's gonna go for it, and he's managed to get damage on all 4 talons, I guess, without actually.
Oh, got him.
Oh, very
and
well
the force.
Done. Very well done.
Oh,
unfortunately,
at least he got his,
nothing there. Nothing there.
But I'm sure that room is still lurking in Thirwolf's head, though. Now Caffy doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Now the interesting thing is, you know, Thirwolf's been blocked out of a few areas because no ladder. Caffy has the ladder.
Yeah.
There's a Chevy room in the northeast, in particular. And you know what the scariest enemy in Swordless is?
These guys?
These guys right here.
Yeah, because if you get caught in one.
Oh my god. I mean, you can bomb them off of you, but that's such a waste of bombs.
I always found it weird that like arrows and your B items can't hurt them really well, except for not B items. I guess your bombs can, but
Yeah, I think it's because they actually don't do damage until they're off the tile that you're on. I'm guessing that's the issue. But the wand, the sword, the bombs will do damage on the tile. That's pure speculation. Like I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense. We'll go with it. Makes sense to me.
The nice thing for Caffy is having cleared this room is he doesn't have to do it again. And Thirwolf's bailing on 7 with the Triforce, which I get.
Yeah, he was in there for a long time, man,
Yeah,
and didn't get either item. So if there's a ladder block item in here, that's like a wand or a sword, that would, that would just
more
be,
hints,
more hints.
Although this is close enough to your start spot, I'd probably save scum these. The other ones were just really far away. Red ring and 2.
Okay.
You're probably just gonna run into that. Oh, another manhandle. This is even more likely.
Oh, I didn't see that last hint. Was it garbage?
I didn't see it either. I saw the red ring, and the second hint was the red ring. Caffy's got 2 bombs, and I don't think he's gotten any damage in on the first.
Oh no!
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a problem. Now you can't really even go back and attempt that guy. You could, but
bombs. He's gonna bail, which I think is fine. Like, it's a dungeon that really wouldn't be that bad with like actual weapons.
Yeah, it's sort. This game continues to just shut Caffy out on bombs. It's been pretty wild. I wish we knew the exact percentage, but I mean, he's missing he just cannot get a bomb.
Not getting bomb drops. See if he just buys these, or if he okay, he's just gonna buy them too. We'll get to see what that third one was. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We are 2 for 6 on bot hints today. 2 for 6, folks. I'm honestly not even sure how good that red ring hint is, because you're probably gonna full clear 2 regardless. Usually a small dungeon and everything's on the floor,
I guess the only thing would be depending on if there's some sort of weird enemy set in the.
Yeah.
And then the room that has the item is just not very easily, a bunch of blue wizrobes or something.
Yeah, the red ring is an interesting item also for these guys. Neither one of them needs it. But you don't want your opponent to have it and you not to have it, because it gives an advantage.
Exactly. Total wash if they both have it, which is not always the case. If you have kind of a lopsided match, somebody that's really good at combat and somebody that's kind of not great at combat, then it's huge advantage for the non-combat guy.
It can be a very, very big equalizer. And I'm with Caffy. Like, this is a Wizrobe Darknet dungeon. It's actually kind of good news. The Wizrobes and the Darknets are in the same dungeon. You could just ignore those dungeons until you have actual weaponry. I think in a regular swordless, I'm not like that. But eventually you're going to be able to go in and kill those things. In the meantime, find the Moblin dungeon. But yeah, Thirwolf wants this other item. We know the boomerang is one of the items in here. We don't know what the other item is. And I wouldn't, to me, it's not about the boomerang being an item I know and not knowing the other, and just trying to get to me, it's about the enemy set. I don't want to dig it because of who's here.
Yeah. Yep, and he is going to be out, so.
Because, how many times have you had a hint that says a crap item is in fill-in-the-blank dungeon, and then the other item is, like, silvers. I mean, it won't be silvers this time, but, in this case, it's not... It is something that can happen, so...
Yeah, I think that the best thing we could find right now is, either the wand or the white... I mean, white sword are even better, but, yeah, some sort of...
Because, we know where the magic sword is.
Yep, arts are good. What was it, 11, right? That's what we said.
11 hearts,
At least there's bomb shops all over the place. That's nice. There's
Yeah.
at least I've seen at least
Pretty
3
good
or
spread
4
of them.
now.
Yeah, because as it turns out, I was doing some counting of how many of each type of cave you have. Turns out the shops are 3, 4, 4. There's one shop that will show up 3 times, and then 2 that'll show up 4 times, and then of course the rare shop will only show up once.
Huh. Interesting.
In vanilla, the candle shop is the one that only has 4, which is really surprising But in second quest, they add like 3 blue candle shops for reasons.
Really?
In second quest overworld, then you get like 6 of one of the shops, and then 4, 4, and 1. Here's level 6.
Well, yeah, speaking
It
of
is by
6,
light.
here's level 6.
Very
Two we got in
level
here.
6.
Here we go. We got
Yeah,
the moblin
you
dungeon.
found the moblins.
So this dungeon, yeah, another free Triforce.
Ugh, so early.
Yeah, you gotta clear this one. I think with this enemy set, we need.
We need stuff. We need
Yep.
stuff and things.
The bow would be great. You know, I still think the white sword is the best item you can find right now, but
White sword is the best item you can find. I would say wand and then bow.
yep.
I don't know
agreed.
if Thirwolf has bought arrows yet because he hasn't found the ladder to get the silvers yet. You know, and sometimes when you know where those silvers are, you don't really want to spend the money on the arrows, and I don't blame him, especially since we've spent a lot of money on hints that we haven't scummed. Thirwolf also going to join Caffy in level 6.
Yeah, we're kind of doing mostly the same things. A little bit of divergence. That Caffy took that little detour to level 3 to get the ladder, but other than that, they're doing a lot of the same things. So, which makes sense with 2 guys like this.
Yeah, very smart of Caffy there to do the Kananaki with the bomb instead of trying to set it up with the candle. Because he was able to do it that much faster.
Yeah, it was a nice little Kananaki there.
We've forgotten that we have a ladder because he went into that he went to save the Kananaki there in that after that Chevy room, and then never went back in.
Hey, I think we've all done that.
We
Just
sure
totally forget
have.
that you have a ladder.
We sure have. There's
you might be right.
Yeah, see, he's not. I think he's forgotten he has a ladder.
I mean, maybe he didn't want to spend all 6 bombs on those guys, but he still could have. So,
No.
you know,
I mean, yeah.
But it seemed like he was walking around
that.
that.
Decision, honestly.
I think he was walking around that. It didn't look like he was walking around the water.
It sure did. But yeah, I agree. Going for the bomb Kananaki. Caffy's really good at this, but you have to actually have a bomb wall.
Yeah, he's tried to do that in several dungeons now. It's pretty cool. I actually never.
I've never
think about trying it. Yeah. Build a count
every
here on
once
the
in a
old
while.
man.
Every once in a while, I'll try it, and then it's never worked for me. But yeah, he's setting up the force. Don't do it on the fire.
Right
we
now.
don't know
yeah.
if the fire goes down to a
the
the bubbles. Oh. There's the map. We didn't see the map on. Okay.
Holy! What is that thing? Submarine.
Sure. Okay, well, now that he knows where to bomb. We haven't. I don't think either one of them has tested the virus.
All right, we're good.
Okay. He's gonna go ahead and grab the Triforce. We'll see if he comes back in.
Yeah, I really think he does. I think it would be really odd not to, but then again, Thirwood left, so I don't know. Yeah, there we go.
I didn't see the map. This is a small 6.
Well, you know, we do still have 1, 2, and 1, 2 out there. And Thorwolf's mine, he has 3 out there as well.
Yep. So Gliak lurks. Oh, we saw 4. Never mind.
I really do think that Caffy forgot he has a ladder.
Yeah, hopefully the answer isn't in that because there was that Chevy room. I mean, the answer could be in that moat room, but like, yeah, not killing Dodongos because you don't have a sword is very smart. Because
yeah, it's too many. That's every one of your bombs. Yeah.
I would do it with 1 Dodongo. I totally do it. With 6, no. Or sorry, with 3, no. Because also the Dodongo never comes back if there's only 1.
I actually didn't know that. So 1 Dodongo will never come back.
Yep. Why?
Void.
I don't know. Okay, Cappy. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there you go. You see, you have a ladder, dude. I think he's about to up A. And then he went just far enough that the ladder spawned. And there's the item. There's an item, because, you know, part shuffle.
I also found it funny that he dodged worked so hard to dodge those red bubbles. I mean, I guess it could be like a white sword in here. Oh, another heart, which is okay.
Because fun fact, if you're red bubbled when you pick up a sword, you cannot use the sword.
Yep, you cannot. Still got a 4 item hanging out in here. Oh, there's level 2.
Thirwolf.
See if Thirwolf gets his red ring in here.
Probably gonna get it. He's gonna use some bombs here. I think, yeah, with the door open, you're okay grabbing the clock.
Yeah.
Okay, double heart 6 and we're out.
Another heart. Only 2 more hearts for Caffy, and he's gonna have mags.
He's close to that mags.
Well, definitely on his mind right now. I can guarantee you that.
And 7 bombs. He might find this level 2 soon if he goes to the right here instead of the left.
Question in chat. You cannot take down Ganon swordless. So there is a wood sword available for these guys, but they can't pick it up until the 1 hour mark. But more likely, they're going to get the mags. Mags picks up at 11 or find the white sword.
Yeah, if the seed was truly swordless, then that's when the wand would work. And yes. I'm not giving up that heart with 2 hearts away from mags.
No way. No way.
I hate to give a bomb, but I would consider it.
Yeah, if we absolutely need to go that way, then we're giving up the bomb. These mags are too important and too close.
Yeah, I think we can get around it.
Raft. Raft. So we got raft and red ring in level 2.
Yeah, raft is an item that we have in level 2. I mean, yeah, it could block a dungeon. That's always fun when that happens.
Could. There's the red ring.
Can't get it from that direction, but oh, there's a map for Caffy.
Ooh, it's kind of a large 2, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me with how small 6 was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna start at half a heart. I don't blame him for upping and starting over. Everything's at the top, so you don't really ever have to open that door. There's red ring for Thirwolf.
Yep. Makes life easier.
We're also getting some keys. Caffy up to 3. Thirwolf down to 1.
I wonder if any of these moats are going to block Thirwolf at all. It doesn't look like it. It looks like there's ways around them all, but... Not moats, but rivers.
Yep.
I don't know if Caffy has seen the red ring yet, has he?
No, he hasn't.
Okay, yeah.
I believe for him it's gonna... I'm not sure if it's the R or the D. I think it's in the R column. Yeah, Thurl playing with level on, Caffy playing with board on. It's kind of funny because I actually prefer the look of level to board, but Caffy and I were testing some co-op stuff, and I realized we better have the same thing. And then once I switched it to board, I'm like, because the number of times I've started a dungeon in the wrong E, I'm like, never going back now.
Yeah, it does make sense with the double E. I think I'm just personally too used to level at this point that I couldn't change at this point. But it does make total sense. And in chat, yes, that is correct.
Nice
1 hour mark. 1 hour mark, they can pick up the sword. Correct.
Specifically the wood sword. If they find white sword or hit enough for magic sword, because I know Caffy saw magic sword. I'm not 100% Thirwolf saw it. Caffy's closer to it anyway. Yeah, so because it was a key door where that red ring was. So
yeah,
he's gonna find the raft.
Go through that chute.
About to get the Triforce. And I think you gotta grab this. Gotta look for this red ring, especially he only has a handful of rooms left.
Yeah, I don't see any.
It's just too powerful
him
to
leaving. Yeah.
So this is the raft room, I think, or it might be the next one.
I think it's the next one. I think it was in a block room. I had a bunch of blocks,
which is nice too.
Yeah, here's the raft.
Yep, this is it. And then he's gonna go through the door, see the red rings behind a key. But he's got 3 keys, so you do it.
Well, it's literally his last room.
I think there's one room, that little tail, but...
Oh, yeah. You gotta up A here, buddy.
Up A.
Yeah, you can't.
Your fire... I didn't realize.
Unfortunately, your fire doesn't fly across the room.
Fire does not fire across the way. Now, if I were Caffy, I'm disappointed in this too, because I would have much rather had a heart. Now, we knew the red ring was here, so you can't really, be disappointed that way, but...
Yeah.
It's one of those rooms that, like, he was in this room and he didn't open the door because it's a key door, which makes total sense. Because, key management is important.
Oh, yeah. Not for this. And you can likely get in there. They're putting a good dent in the seat already, though. With still no sword or wand or anything. I mean, we got a bunch of Triforces. We only dungeons we haven't seen are one. Have we seen 8?
We've seen.
No, we have.
Yeah, we saw 8. We saw 8.
Yeah, we saw 8 right away.
Yep, we have not seen 9, I think.
Yeah, so just 1 and 9, at least combined.
Yeah, because Thirwolf hasn't seen 3 yet.
Yeah.
And as chat points out, we are starting to run out of overworld spots.
Yeah, power bracelet may come into play, or the tutor. I mean, we are our first quest overworld, so it's there's not many tutor spots, but we have 1 whistle spot, and then what? 4 power bracelet spots? 4
power bracelets. Always 2 raft spots, and 1, and of course the 1 recorder spot. Apparently, chat's telling us Caffy found 9, so there you go.
Oh, did he? I didn't see that.
Okay, so it must be the bomb spot. Maybe Thirwolf didn't have bombs up there. Thirwolf's gonna come in, find this level 3 soon.
Yep.
With 6 bombs, I think Caffy's gonna do West Death Mountain. I don't know how many take any's we have left, but if you could find a couple take any's, that would be huge.
It sure would. I don't think it doesn't feel like we've seen. Definitely haven't seen all of them.
This one that Thirwolf is in, I'm pretty sure Caffy's seen. So that's getting Thirwolf a little caught up. And
yeah.
I think is now just missing the 2 hearts in level 6 that Caffy got. So that's the heart difference now. What's nice about this Death Mountain dig for Caffy is that with the any road there, when he's done, he can just take the any road. Just needs to not die on half a heart. There's that bait block. Potion letter, we like that.
Especially with second quest enemies on. You wanna snag one of those potions if you can.
Potion for level 9, just in case the red bubbles decide to make a play on you. So weird with half a heart and red ring. Like, you don't know exactly where you're at necessarily.
Yeah, right. You take like what 4 or 5 fireball hits or something to kill you at that point, but
Oh god, another manhandler. Oh, that's so awful.
Yeah, I might just skip this guy, but I don't know. You kind of got to with those 2. Ooh, nice first bomb.
Yeah, he
got all of them.
The ladder is in the previous room to the right.
Yep.
In a chute. And I don't blame him for not wanting to spend the key. But, you know, with Red Ring, this is a lot better.
He got him. Took more than half of his bombs, but he got him. We still have another item in this level 3 that we don't know what it is.
It could be in this room, which would be awful because we need to use a lot of bombs for that room. Because it is a stair item. Caffy's gonna check some raft spots.
Yeah, could have level 1 in one of these raft spots. Actually, pretty high probability. I mean, and for a raft, you know.
Yeah, for the
usual.
I think if I'm Caffy here, well, I want to buy bombs somewhere, but I think a world raft to check the other raft spot, and then maybe go back to 3. Thirwolf gets the Triforce at 3. You know, 6 Triforces. That's pretty good. We still haven't picked up any kind of sword. Our only repeatable offense is still the red candle, but Thirwolf did not pick the ladder up. We know that's going to be hard required. He needs to get that ladder at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure he goes right back in there, right? You think he has to?
At some point, I mean, when he starts, you know, when it starts getting down to where are my last items, yeah. But I don't know that he goes there right now.
I'm surprised he didn't dig around. There was open doors, like.
Here it is, level 1 for Caffy on the raft spot.
Man, we said it. It happened.
And there's a heart.
There's another heart.
There's a heart. Just needs one more. All right, Thor's going back into 3. This is really good.
Yeah, I figured he'd go right back into 3. I think he was just checking those other spots. Like you can't leave this little tiny 3 with 2 items sitting in it. There's his ladder.
And more whiz robes in level 1. That's really unfortunate.
Caffy just needs to find a heart. If you get a heart, I think you just immediately leave.
Yeah. There's no question. Oh man, that could be your push block. I think you gotta try and kill these
couple strategic bombs here.
If you could find something to work a count off of. Find old man.
Oh, more dark nuts.
Everything is this is just brutal. Brutal enemies. They're also gonna find this level 1 shortly.
Oh, there's a boomerang on the floor. That's the last thing you want to see in here. Well, that's probably one of those dark nut rooms. At least one of the last item.
Do you come back with bombs? Like, you only have 2 bombs. Like, if he could have found an old man room, he could have worked a count up and guaranteed a bomb drop on the red dark on the red dark nuts.
And Thirwolf with more bombs here, so we'll see if. I mean,
the problem for Caffy right now is he's got to go back to 3 and 7 to get his
Triforces.
Triforces.
Yeah.
That Thirwolf's already done. Now he's going to be able to do it relatively fast, at least for the level 3. And 7 was pretty deep. Yeah, we're gonna buy some bombs. Maybe head straight back into 1.
I might try to get, that's a good play.
11 rupees. You got 198. Just get yourself all the way up to 8.
Or I forget where 8 was. Getting the level 8 just to find a freaking heart, man.
8 is in the forest. I think. Chat asking if there's any exceptions for getting the wood sword early. Nope.
Yeah, it'd be funny if they had all the Triforces and everything, right?
Oh, it's just a power bracelet that we don't need.
Oh, nope.
We do not need that power bracelet. I'm actually surprised Thurl's going all the way to pick it up. I mean, maybe it's, maybe pick it up hoping for a take any heart.
Yeah, it could be a take any under it, I guess. Well.
It is this room here. So Caffy's in the right room for it. So this won't take him long. Chat saying 1 key 8 was actually at level 8. So yeah, I think I don't know how many take any's are left, if there are any left. I don't know if I know for me, I try to mark my take any's, but I don't always succeed. You know what I mean? I'll get to the point where I'm like, okay, is that actually, trying to figure out why my hearts are not matching.
Oh yeah, and a great point in chat about that PB. We don't have the white sword item yet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So we definitely can pick up that PB.
Yeah, we definitely pick. Yeah, absolutely. See, these guys are smarter than I am.
Dude, I always forget as a player, as a commentator.
All the time.
If I don't, I better hope to see the white sword item, because if I don't see it and it's late, it's gone out of my mind. I don't know why.
Have you done the thing where you go to the very last place you have for, I don't know, silvers or something, and it's not there?
Yes,
and
absolutely.
And like for a minute, you're just confused.
Broken seed. Yes.
And then it's like, oh yeah, that's a white sword. Okay, that's not a heart. Now, Caffy's got marked only 2 take any's on his tracker. I don't know if that's correct, but we're gonna find out if there's one under a power bracelet.
Oh, he's gonna be hard searching for one of these power bracelet spots, if so, because I mean, one of them has to be there, even if one is the recorder spot.
Correctly, yes.
Oh, that was a great white sword item.
Magic sword. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's the one time.
Beeline to that magic sword.
The one time you
that
want
is
that.
The best white sword heart
item
ever. That's literally the best white sword heart ever. Thirwolf, unfortunately, still needs those 2 hearts out of 6 to get his magic sword.
That's trouble for Thirwolf.
He's gonna go back into 3.
Yeah, he's gonna cruise now. That's trouble.
Yep. Red ring and magic sword, even with wizrobes and dark nuts, you can go pretty fast.
Yeah, he's gonna get this. I mean, we still need the bow somewhere, but
yes, we do.
It could be right here in 3.
We know import items are not. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna miss. I don't want to mess this up. About to say they're not in 9, but that may not be true. Nope, important items can be in 9. So
they can be in 9.
Yeah, can be in 9.
Well,
I played these flags. I should know, and that's why I kind of hesitate. I'm like, wait a minute, important items could be in 9. I'm pretty sure.
I think you gotta find the second item out of 3 at least.
Oh, absolutely.
If it's not here, then yeah, we're heading to 9 for bow.
I mean, we're gonna look at 8 first, because we don't have the Triforce there anyway.
Who could be right here? Nope.
Yeah, it wasn't. And now we care about getting hit.
Now we don't want to get hit with these red bubbles. You're losing. I don't even remember seeing a block room that it could have been in here. Oh no, we did see it. It was the dark nuts and wizzies. It was kind of near the Triforce. Yeah.
Caffy hasn't seen it, but Thirwolf did. All right, so Thirwolf now up to 9 hearts. It's the not staying in 6 is hurting him right now.
Yeah, I mean, who'd have thunk that staying in 6 for 2 hearts would be the difference here. Look at this level 3. We've had some crazy shapes this
yeah, we have.
Seed.
It's unfortunate if this is not it right here.
Yeah.
We're going back into 7. He's got a ladder now, so he knows about those ladder blocks. So he might be able to get something out of here. And there's that one. You could go after a couple of the manhandles. We know one of them is nothing. The other one, the Caffy didn't quite finish off.
Yeah, I think Thorwolf kind of needs the bow here. Otherwise, I think Caffy could potentially run away with this.
Yeah, this is the room.
Yeah, this is what we're thinking of. And this is it.
As expected.
Just if you're Team Thirwolf, no bow here. Another
and
heart.
We don't care about hearts anymore.
Nope.
We do not care about hearts anymore. A bomb upgrade for Thirwolf. +2 though is not great.
No.
So Caffy has full knowledge. Well, no, he doesn't. We actually have a lot of dungeons. I don't think we've gotten items out of 4. We only know 1 item in 5, and that's just from a hint. We don't know either item in 7. We don't know any items in 8.
Yeah, so I mean, we cruised through to get some Triforces, but yeah, we missed a lot of items on the way getting those Triforces.
Yeah. The answer could be a 9.
Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting to see what these guys do. Like if, as far as this bow, yeah.
With Red Ring, this is much more doable. yeah, for Caffey, the plane to 8 makes the most sense.
Yeah, you don't have the Triforce. So, yeah.
Fortunate for Thirwolf that this is not the answer for level 7. And he's not going to have a lot of bombs left to do the other spot. That may very well be the answer. You know, it'll take at least 2 bombs to take down a Manhandler.
Yep. You know, Caffey is just burning through these rooms. Red ring with mags.
Yeah, this is the room I mean. I feel like this is very likely an item. With red ring and magic sword, you just... and it's a rolled up Manhandler, I just tank it.
Oh yeah, just go... throw off with the left mole there.
It's a little spicy.
Okay, yeah.
Don't know where the recorder is.
Nope. Not even an inkling. It could be so many places.
Yeah, when you turn that important items in 9 on, it just wow. Like the silver's possibility in 9 goes way down, but everything else goes way up.
Yes.
It's actually one of those things where finding a Goma block Triforce is not a bad thing in important items in 9.
Yeah, you know, it gives you your answer. You're not going to 9. You're not going to 9 for your bow.
Yep.
Man, some sturdy walls in this level 8.
I know, right?
Bomb around too much. Well, there's the Triforce. Now what do we do?
He knows, yeah. I think you gotta at least check a few rooms.
Oh, next room
Right
over, a
no,
staircase.
this cannot be it. This cannot be
Oh
it.
yeah, that's got to go blocking it.
It's just a transport.
Two nothing rooms in a row. Neither one of those rooms can drop ever.
Yep. Oh, you gotta push a block.
Caffey's
Not
trying
Zelda
to
there.
will his way through a shutter door there. Look at this.
Oh,
Oh!
no, that's the room you gotta highlight.
Ooh, that's a spicy
That's
one.
very spicy. I might take this transport just to see if I can eliminate that room.
Yeah, that's actually pretty smart. Is he gonna keep going? Is he gonna get out of here? He's gonna keep going. Yeah, taking the transport while you're looking for stair items is actually, that's why like in level 9, if you're looking for silver, I'm just taking every single stair that I see. But he's out of here.
Yeah, I mean, you still got 7 to clear. Now,
Have we seen any items in this 7? We've seen so much of it for so long. There's still 2 items in here.
I'm convinced the stair item is the 2-block Manhandler.
Yeah.
Caffey's, much to our not surprise, is... Oh, hey, look, there's a bomb drop for Caffey.
Wow.
That's to our surprise.
I think that might have been the first global in the entire seed. Well, hey, on the positive side, Thirwolf doesn't have to worry about dodging those red bubbles, I guess.
There's
Good,
another...
well-timed bomb upgrade there.
Yeah.
Thirwolf had no bombs.
He must have reset that bomb upgrade because it was +2 and he's just up to 10 again, so...
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
that's pretty smart because, like, if he ran out of bombs, you know, you can go back in and, you know, try different bombs elsewhere.
It's just things like that never cross my mind. That's why people like Thirwolf beat me more than not.
I mean, these two are 2 of the best.
They are. I mean, this is a tough tournament to get here. I mean, you're talking about 16 weeks just to qualify of races, just to make it in the top few to play in this thing, and then you're playing best of 3 all the way through it, and every person in this tournament's good. There's no slouches,
no
like none
no
at all.
Okay,
so like it's a tough tourney. Here's the room in question, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the room I'd be beelining if I were Caffeine or Thirwolf. Thirwolf, you know. Now is the bomb for it. Gets the bomb force off. Oh,
nope.
It's not. It's not here. Okay, Caffey also buys the bomb upgrade.
We kind of knew this 7 was gross when we saw the map and right away, but man, it's really turning out to be a big pain in the butt.
Yep. All right, here's a stair.
Yep.
Could be
This
a
is
thing.
probably okay. That's good for
That's a good
Thirwolf.
find for Thirwolf. That is not going to be a good find for Caffy.
Burns it, but yeah, he still picks it up.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
But it is going to let him progress through dungeons
Yes.
a lot far enough to get his theoretically get some hearts.
Yeah. Still can't do anything with Wiz Robes, but you know we can always.
Bombs are not the worst thing against Wizrobes.
No.
Frankly, if I had my choice as whether I want to bomb Wizrobes or bomb Darknuts, Wizrobes every time. Not even close. Because with Darknuts you have to be a lot more precise.
Yeah, totally. And Wiz Robes are actually pretty predictable as far as their movements go.
Yep.
Well, it's Caffy gonna dig. He's gonna get to this Triforce and get out of here.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to find his way to the Triforce.
Yeah, you're gonna need a stair to get down there.
Well, I mean, we have a stair. He knows where it is, but
yeah, take these stairs to get down there.
At this point, it's just the floor item left. Oh, the floor item is apparently the recorder.
Yeah, it happened so quick. I didn't see it either. I just see it in chat.
That could be important. That could be important. There's that one stair in 8.
Yeah. That
nothing
room
else,
in 8.
Thirwolf's going to be able to have a easier way to get around.
If that happens to be the well, assuming first of all Caffy doesn't get it out of here. I mean, Caffy knows that room's there, but
I think you have to take the transport to get to any other part of this dungeon.
Yeah, you do, because the choke point on the left, he couldn't bomb down, and same with the one on the right. So yeah, you gotta take this stair.
In the middle of the room, 3 under the 7, so he needs to get all the way over to that right side. Which I guess, I mean, at some point you got to start clearing dungeons. He's gonna beeline to the manhandler room. He knows that's a possible stair.
Yeah, I mean, and Caffy could just have in his mind level 9 for Bo, assuming that they both realize that important items are potentially in 9.
Yeah, best case scenario for Thirwolf is that recorder becomes required.
Oh yeah.
Best case scenario for Caffy is that he gets the bow in 9, I guess.
I mean, Thorwolf had a pretty decent Triforce lead there for a minute. I mean, the wand now is gonna, and that's how Caffy caught up with that mags. But now with the wand, it's gonna be kind of even-ish. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens here. It's all gonna come down to that bow.
We didn't get any items out of 8. So
nope.
If 3 in there. Out of 8, that would be very big. And keep in mind, while there is a silvers are not here hint,
there's
not
no
a bow is not here hint. There's the recorder for Caffy. Now, I would take that back to 8 and do that one room. I don't know that I would do anything else.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, knowing that it's a potential push block room is, I don't remember how far from start it was. I know it was down in that bottom right corner.
Yeah, it's in the bottom. It's pretty far from start, so yeah, I could see not doing it. Caffy's not finding an easy way back to this Triforce. You might be better off going up-Aing.
This Triforce path is just brutal, man. Yeah. You gotta go all the way around. I think you're right. I think up-A would have been the best.
Yeah.
Take the stair back to that.
There was nowhere near the Triforce, which is probably good for him if the bow's here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely good for him if the bow's here. I don't think the compass is up here either, because I want to say Caffy had the compass and knew where.
Uh-oh, this is potential right here. Oh!
You transport. It's just a heart. Heart is good for Thirwolf. Yeah. That's actually that is really good for Thirwolf. Actually, it's good for both runners, because Thirwolf, one heart closer to Mags And Caffey doesn't have to worry about that. Well, I mean, he's gonna worry about that item because that's how that works. But it's not an item that he's missing, you know. So that actually is as a really good find for both. It's, you know, how often do you get to say that? You know.
Yeah,
really,
it's a couple
really good for both players.
What's Cappy gonna do? I think he probably gets beelines 9, but
I could see beeline 9. 4 is not unreasonable. 5 has an item.
Well, he has the recorder now, so if he wants to go to a dungeon, he should be recording.
He wants bombs, and he didn't get any.
Yeah, first off, trying to get some bombs. Well, he's not recording yet.
Yeah, I think this. Well, even if he wants to go to 9, the any road gets him to 9. I think any road gets him close. He's going to 9.
Yep. There's no reason he wouldn't record her to a dungeon if he was going there.
Exactly.
Whew. This is
tense.
Yeah.
There's a Goma.
I really want to see that freaking Dig Dogger room down.
I know, right?
I actually like your idea of taking that open stairs just to see if it came out to the other side. I mean, that would potentially eliminate that room.
Yep. With the wand plus magic sword combo, you can try and do the double tap here. The problem is the wand will, if you don't do it exactly right, you'll do wand damage, not magic sword damage.
Yeah, I'm a big, in my opinion, big no-no. Like, I know people do it. Same thing with wood sword and wand. Like, if you have one that's, well, here's a compass for Caffey. I say, just use your mags.
I think it's okay if it's 6 HP, you can give it one shot with both, and then if it doesn't work out, then go back to mags, because then you'll at least at worst done just the two damage.
And of course, with wand and white sword, you definitely do it because it's the same. You get two HP either way, even if you miss. Both with 5 keys. Keys shouldn't really be an issue. Not often we're looking for the old bow in level 8, but we are, or level 9, but we are today.
Oh, that's okay. Thirwolf gets a white sword on the floor. He's got a sword, yay!
There you go. Now the moment of truth on this Dig Dogger over here. He's got to check the rest of these rooms over here beyond the Triforce. Or maybe not. I don't know because he's skipping rooms.
Oh, another stair for Caffey because it's level 9. There's lots of stairs.
Here's an item. Oh no, there's one of them. That's not what he wants to see.
Not what he wants to see, but at least it's a useful item.
Yeah.
God, I'm really thinking 4 or 5. Like, those hints.
Oh wow.
Speaking of hints.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
So mean. Thorolf is committing to clearing this 8, so we're likely going to see what's in it. I mean, he sees where the Triforce is, and he's clearing this bad boy. So
no, we just found we just found Zelda. Oh, we have the path to Zelda. Another stair for Caffey.
If Caffey finds this second item and it's not the bow, where's he going first? That's the real question.
It is, yeah.
I mean, if Bo's here in 8, then Caffey's in deep doo-doo.
Oh, if Bo, if Bo is an 8, Thirwolf just wins. If Bo is a 9, Caffey just wins. If Bo's anywhere else,
and who knows, right?
We have a race. We still have a race. And let's not forget, this is more important for Thirwolf in a very real sense, because Caffey did win game 1.
Yeah, if Caffey wins, this is it. It's over. We all want to see game 3s, though, right? Like I don't really have any. What's the saying? Any dog in this fight?
Yeah,
whatever you say. I don't know why I try to say things.
Both runners are wonderful players, wonderful people, and very deserving. So
yeah, absolutely,
in every sense of the word.
And Actual stair? Nope. Dude, I'm telling you what, that dig dogger is going to be the item.
Oh, I think it is. Although we haven't seen the other side of the stair, so it's
Yeah.
got to be a stair at the very least.
And Caffy, there's a couple of rooms right below it that he didn't even check over here. So
There's another stair for Caffy.
well, we have a Ganon roar, so now we have Ganon and the princess. Well, Thirwolf knows this can't be the bow, but he'll still check it.
You check it because you want to eliminate it.
Yeah, in case it's new territory here. Well, no, here comes the
dig dogger room.
The dig dogger in the very bottom right here.
Bottom.
And what are we gonna have?
Here we go. East and the southeast, but we already found the roar. First moment of truth coming up.
It's
Does
something.
push, as expected.
It's just a horse.
You know, it's Thirwolf's magic sword, so like all the things that he got out of this level are good for Thirwolf. And Caffy needs to never come back. And as long as the bow's not 9, we still have a race.
Yeah, I don't think the Caffy comes back to 8 first, so I think either way
you got a small 4, you got 5, even though you know one of the items in 5. As small as 6 was, 5 is probably small as well.
I also think the Thirwolf is going straight to 9 here, so I'd say Caffy is definitely.
I think he's gonna grab the magic sword. Well, I mean, you got a white sword, but I think you grab the magic sword. You went through all the trouble of getting those.
It's
hearts
right
out of
here.
him.
It's right here. You gotta grab it. Yeah. Unless the silver or the bow's not in 9 and Caffy goes back to 8 first, that gives Thirwolf a fighting chance. Otherwise, I think Caffy is definitely has a commanding. I wouldn't say lead, but you know what I mean. His chances are better right now.
They both have a dungeon that they don't have knowledge of. Thirwolf doesn't know what either item is in 6. Caffy doesn't know what the items are in 8, and Thirwolf's going to go back to 3 before he goes to 9. So that's an interesting choice. We know the item here is a heart, and I think he knows what the room is. I mean, he might not know what the room is, but he's got to suspect that reverse.
That room right on the way to the Triforce.
So yeah, I think I always like the play to go back to a room that you know or suspect is an item.
Where is this other item in 9? Did you see that map of Caffy's? He's seen almost all his. Yeah, well, we don't know what the map is, but
there's stuff going on in the east that he hasn't seen. Like he needs to go through this door to the right. I don't think he's been this way. Oh, right, because it's Ganon.
Oh yeah, just trying to bomb out of Ganon's room.
Yeah, I mean you have to. Oh, by the way, one of Caffy's least favorite mechanics in this game. And nothing doing, can't do it.
What's that? What's his least favorite mechanic?
Oh, the bombing out of Ganon's room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta be able to get to this item somehow.
Yeah, because Zelda's not blocking anything, and we can get to Ganon we can get to either side of Ganon, so the item is definitely accessible. And Thirwolf joins Caffy in 9. No surprise. I think there must be a stair he didn't take.
Yeah, if Thirwolf takes the right turn here and Bo is in here, then that's probably best case scenario for him.
That's how 9 becomes an equalizer. One, a left and a right. 2 different turns.
This is a new room right here for Caffy. No. I thought he had a hole in his map.
I think he's seen all these, but he's got to have a stair he didn't take, and that's what he's got to do, is take whatever stair he didn't take.
Must be this one. Oh yeah, that put him up on the very top row here, okay.
And he's got 5 stairs marked in 9.
Thirwolf finding the any key. Ooh, this is promising right here. Oh no, we must have already been in this room. Oh yeah, this is back. Yeah, we've been here. It's gotta be a bomb hole somewhere, right?
Yeah, that could be it too. Caffy it down to 1 bomb. Needs really okay. There we go.
Hey,
the
some
give
glow,
those being bros.
They're saving
bros. It's always nice when bomb droppers remember their bomb droppers.
Yeah. Oh, there's a door. Here's a new
hole.
area. This room looks promising. One way or another, it's gonna push. No, it's not. Oh my word! And you know what? Where's the map in this freaking place? Well, to be fair, he hasn't cleared a lot of rooms, so it could be anywhere. This is when you really get into, as a racer myself, like this is when you really start to get in panic mode here. You've been in this 9 for a long time. And you run out of options here. Something feels off.
Yeah, he's resetting his count to hopefully get a bomb drop. Again, we got 2 of the best at doing that. Wow.
Maybe start clearing some rooms for a map, huh? There it is.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there's 2 rooms at the bottom that he hasn't been to, and I think that's about it. It's not even a very big 9.
No. Okay, interesting. Must be a stair he's trying to get over to. Oh, he forced some bombs. That's what he's okay.
Yep.
Now he's gonna go over there. Gotcha. He definitely seems a little turned around. Come on. A little backseat forksies. He's been in this. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Has he not been in that top left room? I don't think he has.
I don't think he has. I think that's a find the bomb hole room.
Oh gosh, look at this.
This could be it.
Oh baby.
Is it stair 6 or is it the item? It is.
And
the
it
item.
is not the bow. It's the book.
Okay, well I might have grabbed that. No, wait, yeah, no, book is Atlas in this flag set. I think 4 and 5, which are 2 of the dungeons you might want to go to, are the ones we don't have.
Certainly not going 8, right? The only thing with 8 is he has so many items left in there, but man, I would... Well, we're gonna find out. Just don't go to 8. You would not want to go to 8.
Needs to not go to 8. Thirwolf needs to not go to 6. And I think this is 5.
5's a good choice. We talked about this earlier. We had that stupid boomerang. Oh yeah, you should have grabbed the book. Is it not Atlas in this flags? No, it is, isn't it?
It is.
Definitely should have grabbed the book.
I mean, it's one of those things where you probably don't, because if you're especially when you have the magic sword, there's really no reason to be worried about that wand fire.
Yeah.
Because you're not relying on the wand.
Well, we talked about this earlier with these stupid hints. We're like, well, just because one of the items in here is crap doesn't mean the other one can't be both, literally the one item that we've been needing its entire seed. Did we see the boomerang?
You have to clear rooms though, because there's a floor item somewhere. There's our map. That's good. So.
Oh yeah, why is he not clearing rooms? Did he see the boomerang on the floor? Maybe.
I don't think so. Thirwolf has a long way before getting kicked out of this 9.
Yeah, this 9's brutal. Unless he gets lucked into bombing up in that area.
All right, this is an item here for. Well, no, we have a segment.
No, yeah, we got a segment. It could.
Segments.
Here,
and another beefy manhandle. Thank goodness we have magic sword and red ring. All right.
Item me.
Give us the
No.
Nope. Those are right next to each other, and yeah. Wizards are dropping bombs like they're supposed to.
Nothing in there.
Doesn't do anything. So we've discovered. Well, we finally figured out that if there are no enemies, no traps, no bubbles, no BMOS. Well, BMOS wouldn't have a stair. Block's not going to push. BMOS wouldn't have a block.
Yeah, I'm not one to toot my own horn a lot, but I was a big part in discovering that. Yeah? I was pushing it, and they were like, "Oh, that's not a thing." I'm like, "I'm telling you." And then we figured out that it actually is a thing. He's starting to clear rooms now. Maybe the rooms that he skipped, he had already cleared.
Maybe, but he spent a lot less time in this.
Here we go.
5 than Thirwolf did. Here is an item.
Here we go.
It is a heart.
Oh, it's a heart.
All right, we're done with 5.
Get out of here.
Okay. So we're down to 4. Are we down to just 4?
Yeah, 4 or 8.
Well.
Well, for him, yeah.
I mean, collectively we're down to 4. Caffy still has 8. Thirwolf still has 6.
Yeah. Oh, we know it's in 4.
4.
So that's bad. That's good. Good for Caffy. This is I don't really see a route back for Thirwolf here, unless he somehow gets to this item like right now.
Well,
even
and he has
then,
to make the right decision.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I mean, 4 is a good place to go, so it wouldn't shock me if that's where he went, given that he knows the boomerang in 5, and you know, and 6 is 6.
Yeah.
But he's got to get kicked out of this 9 first. And the thing is, like, I totally get staying in here. I totally get it. Like, I would, you know, you're this committed. You've done this.
Oh, he's leaving. He's out of there.
Okay.
If you go straight to 4 and then finds a faster route to
the bow, yeah, he's still in
the
this.
bow. That was just I don't give a crap about this. This is stupid. The rest of this 9 of it's here. He went straight to 4.
He did go straight to 4, and this is the transport to the segment.
Oh,
Caffy knows he's looking for a stair item because he saw the heart. So he's not going to clear all these rooms. But Thurl's going to figure that out fairly quickly.
See, that's just the play. Like, I'm trying to think of what's going through Thirwolf's mind, right? And it's like, look, this 9 sucks. If it's in here, I'm toast. Like, I'm out. Like, I couldn't do that, but it happened to be the right, the right decision there. It's just it's a better and smart decision to make, I guess, in this case.
Yeah, he's still behind though.
He's still behind. I mean, he's still in trouble, but now it's not completely over like it looked like it.
He'll know shortly that he's looking for a stair. Caffy's just looking for a stair. This could be it here for Caffy.
Yep, this looks promising. And this is it.
This is the bow.
That's gonna be GG. Wow, what a fun location.
What a great race, though.
Yeah, that was a
great race. What an interesting race. What a great series. Like, Thirwolf, I mean, unless something really strange happens, Thirwolf is gonna come up short in both races, but well played. I mean, seriously, well played.
Yeah, I can't believe that this decision just to get out of 9 right away and go to 4. I mean,
yeah, keeping it close.
I didn't realize they had 2 items in 4 though, man. That's kind of I know it's easy. It's easy to say after it's over with. But, man, right? I might go to 4 before that stupid 9.
I want to say they found that 4 really, really early, and just that was the.
Yeah, I get leaving at the time, with the enemy set and all that.
Triforce, but early, you don't have a sword, you can't pick up a sword anytime soon.
And Thirwolf is a few screens away from that bow, but it's going to be A little too late.
Yeah.
Unless Caffy dies again in like 4 times.
Yeah. The classic. I know this is Z1R, not ALTTBR, but the classic 20 Ganon balls thing. That's actually not that far.
Yeah.
How nervous are you if you're Caffy? Right now?
This is the worst part about racing in tournament races is when you have the answers, you're just running to Ganon, running to Zelda, and you're staring at that race screen, the race room, thinking. And then when you actually see it, sometimes you see that finish when you're almost done. Like, oh my god, it's like the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, there's the bow for Thirwolf as Caffy goes into the Ganon fight. I mean, Thirwolf. I mean, he's won tournaments. He won the 2020 random percent tournament, which, oh by the way, is not an easy one.
Yeah, I was just getting into Z1R then, and I was as a spectator, and I watched some of that, and it's pretty crazy. Well, Truant says when Caffy gets here to make sure that we ask him if he knew the recorder tune because it's very fitting tonight. I have no idea what it was.
I could barely hear it.
And there's the door, and there's the princess. Get your GGs out for Caffy.
Finishing with an official race time of 1:20.04, your TTP Season 2 champion. First tournament win for CaffyJD.
Yeah, very cool. Very great race. I'm sure Thirwolf is going to finish this off here. He's going to make a quick trip to...
he knows where Ganon is. He knows where Zelda is. This isn't going to take him long.
And don't forget, after the end of the interviews, we will talk about Season 3 a little bit. There's
joining
Caffy.
us. GG's, Caffy. Congratulations on your first tournament win.
Thank you.
How nerve-wracking. What's the end of that race?
I'm still shaking. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. I dug all that 9, found nothing. I should have grabbed the book, but I was such in panic mode already.
Sure. Yep.
And so I went to 5. I knew the boomerang was in there. I'm thinking, if it's in 4, I'm dead. If it's in 8, that's really trolly because there's a bunch of Gomas in there. I'm dead. So I went to 5, and that was fruitless. So I went back to 4. And,
so yeah, we knew it was in 4 once it wasn't in 5. Because Thirwolf had dug 2 hearts and a white sword out of 8, and you had dug the 2 hearts out of 6. And those 2 hearts out of 6 were huge for you because it got you that magic sword way earlier. Whereas Thirwolf's first sword was that white sword he found in 8. And there's the finish for Thirwolf, the 121.44. GG's to Thirwolf, our runner-up. Very well run. Very good tournament for Thirwolf.
Not often the hearts are the game changers, but the 2 hearts and 6 that you dug out, and then the white sword item heart.
Yeah, that was
like
the beautiful. The 11th heart for you. That was amazing.
Way early. Yeah.
And we are joined by Thirwolf. GG's. What a wonderful race. What a wonderful tournament we've had. Just coming up a little bit short, but played really well.
Ah, well. I wonder what bomb hole existed in that 9. Oh, well.
Very top left
Caffy
corner.
Did eventually get the map, and there was a top left corner was the book.
The book. I was like, I'll leave 9, and if, maybe I get the book and I can come back. And...
yeah, that's a fair plan.
Well,
wouldn't have worked out, but you did go to the right dungeon immediately. You had 5, 6, and 4 left when you left 9, and and you chose correctly. Caffy had 5, 4, 5, and 8 left. Went to 5 first and got saw a heart. I don't think he picked it up, and then went to 4. So
I knew the boomerang was in 5, so I'm like, that's one of the items.
But importantly, both of you avoided the one dungeon that we knew wasn't the answer, that each one of you didn't know. The unfortunate thing for you, Thirwolf, was the 2 hearts that Caffy got out of 6 allowed him to get Magic Sword a lot earlier, and I think that was a big part of the overall difference. But funny enough, you getting the items out of 8 it was actually really funny because you picked up a heart, you picked up hearts and the white sword out of 8, and I'm like, wow, that's really good for both runners. Because good for Caffy because he had left 8, but good for you because it got you the hearts for mags plus the white sword to actually use in that dungeon. So
yeah.
So not often you get to say that.
The white sword had its use for a brief period of time. If only I'd swung to 4 first, but what can you do?
Yeah, I mean, you both decided to skip it. I mean, you both hit it early. You probably had just gotten the red candle, I think. And the Triforce was just right in there.
It was right there.
Yeah.
6 minutes in. Yeah.
Yeah, took that and ran. I'm like, hopefully the bow's not in here, surely, or the wand, or the white sword, or something.
Yeah.
Bailed, saw the key door, was like, nah, not doing that.
Stupid manhandless is 7.
Oh my gosh,
that is brutal.
That 7 was just nasty altogether. Gosh,
really
what a terrible dungeon that was.
Well, then once you both found the recorder, like in your case, Thirwolf, you'd already gotten the Triforce, so it wasn't that big a deal. But Caffy got the recorder, and the trip back to the Triforce was not easy.
Yeah, it was deep in there.
That map did not connect.
No.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about the key door to the right of the Triforce. I thought it was a solid wall that I bombed.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the right side and bombed down. I was confused. I'm like, wait a minute. How do I get to this? And I just went back. Oh, key door. Yeah, right. Don't like keys in the sea, apparently.
All right, so Caffy, a couple questions for you. First of all, your partner wants to make sure we ask if you knows what the recorder tune was. It says it's fitting. Unfortunately, I forgot to pay attention when it went by. Uh-oh, Truant, you're gonna have to tell us what it was, why it was fitting. While we're waiting on Truant there, did you forget you had ladder when you were in 6, Caffy?
I did. There was a Chevy room.
Yeah, we knew it.
Bottom left, and I saw it, and I went right back out, and then I saw another Chevy room, and I started to walk in. I'm like, wait a minute, I can still do this. I felt dumb.
Yeah, it looked like you were about to up A, but the ladder had just hit the water, and you...
Yeah, I had definitely forgotten, but it led me to the items that were in the north side, so it kind of
those 2 hearts were huge, yeah.
And the 6
not
is
often we
small,
say that.
so...
It was a very small 6.
Burnable enemy set, so digging that 6 felt correct.
Yeah, okay. We are number 1 from Lazy Town, which I don't know that game or I don't know if that's a game, but I don't know that one.
Yeah, I got nothing.
but I get it.
Yeah, I was saying before, right before you got in here, Thirwolf, it's not often that a double heart 6 is the game changer, and that's really what the game changer was, because it allowed Caffy got mags way, like you were ahead like 2 or 3 Triforces, and it just allowed him to get mags so early and just start blazing through stuff. So that was kind of the difference.
Oh, by the way,
there.
7 still sucked.
Yeah, still sucked. But
Billy's Red Ring and Magic Sword, the manhandles aren't quite as bad, but yeah, I always say I want a flag where I can change the boss HP except Manhandler. Just leave him alone.
Yeah, that sword would have been so great in 7 the first time. To the second one, I thought that was going to be the stair item.
Yep.
I got him down to 1 petal, I think, or 2.
Yeah, I mean, you did such a great job on the first one, but in this scenario where you can't finish him off with a sword or literally anything else, like you had gotten down to like 2 bombs. And oh, by the way, how did you like those globals?
Dude, I cannot get a global bomb. It's I think a 20 minutes for my first global to come in.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. But you did get the. I feel like that might have helped you get the ladder earlier, because you walked into 3. And there was a red wizard room that you couldn't do anything with. So you went through the key door, and that was the shoot room with the ladder. So
yeah, that felt good.
So at least you got that ladder early.
So. I had no idea that Dark Nuts and Blizz Rooms were in the same set until I saw it in another dungeon. Like, I'm glad I left that 3, because that would have sucked.
Yeah, I saw that in 8.
Yep. It's kind of, Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where swordless, at least all the bad enemies are in the same dungeon. Come
Yeah.
back with a sword when you can.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, guys? Before Yumi's got an announcement, so we gotta get.
Well,
to
thanks
that,
for the comms, restream trapping, all that fun stuff, and the admins for putting on the turn. Well, everyone involved in TTP2. Fun times.
Yeah, echo what Thirwolf said. Thank you guys for putting this on. Can't wait for next season, and maybe take a break a little bit from tournament play.
Yeah, while you do a
Yeah.
tournament in another game, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
In the meantime, yeah, thanks to both of you. Just a wonderful, wonderful tournament for both of you. It's just been fun watching all those races that you two have done. I've called a number of both your races. It's just been a lot of fun. Congratulations to both of you. Good luck in the next one, and yeah, and congratulations to Caffy, first ever tournament win. So it was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, GG's guys. Great match.
All right, Caffey, you got to repeat. You got to get number 1 seed again.
That'd be something. We'll take a break first, and then
Well,
we'll
yeah.
decide.
All right, Yumi, what do you got?
All right, super quick. Now that season 2 is over, obviously thanks everyone for playing. It's a blast. This tournament is always crazy. So many, just all good players. So we will be making an announcement on Saturday and with more details, but season 3 is going to fire right up. We're going to start on the 30th of this month, and it'll be another 16-week long season, all mostly the same rules. We'll have a rules doc and all that stuff for you, but the big thing with it is the flags. The flags have been the talk, and we do have a theme. Since it's season 3, Triforce Triple Play, we will have 3 different flag sets called Wisdom, Courage, and Power. They're all going to be kind of a consternation base, but they are all changed in order to fit those themes. So they're namesake, so to speak. So more info to come on that on Saturday. There'll be an announcement, so keep an eye on the Z1 Discord, and we'll get season 3 rocking ASAP. And that's all I got, Tracy.
All right, sounds awesome. These have been a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll look forward to the announcement. Maybe I'll even play this time. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
See. I make no promises, but we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. So no more Z1R until Rookie Rumble starts up. I don't have the dates for that. Do you have the dates for that?
No, I don't. No,
Okay,
sorry.
well, apologies. We don't have the dates, but that is the next Z1R thing coming up. We, of course, have the weeklies going on every Sunday night at 9:30 Eastern. A lot of Rookie Rumble stuff going on. A lot of new players coming out there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get some new people in the community. So look forward to that. But otherwise, we're going to, not going to be a lot of Z1R until that starts up. So keep an eye out for that. And, we'll see you on the weeklies up until that starts. But yeah,
Take care.
Yeah, but I can't forget to thank people. Yumi, of course, for joining me on commentary. Thank you so much for asking me to do this one. Thirwolf and Caffy putting on that great show. And Husky from Pluto. I don't think we mentioned her doing the tracking. Trackers always are MVPs. Thank you so much for doing that for us. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you at the next one.
Take care.